paragraph that's been added on page 5, paragraph 16, in relation to Lieutenant General Sapia, which I can draw attention to at this stage. And then yesterday, you recall, I made a correction in relation to the Tembisa Hospital. It is on page 36, paragraph 137.11. Mr. Matlala, you remember in fact, in your statement, which you had confirmed, the company that's referred to there is Black AK Trading and Suppliers, and not Medicare Holdings.
Yes.
Okay. So, Honourable Chair, I'm sure Mr. Matlala is now in a position to confirm his sworn statement, that he has commissioned and signed it, and that it's properly before the committee. Mr. Matlala?
Yes, I confirm that.
Thank you. Can I just deal with some remaining topics? Your relationship with Lieutenant General Sapia. Now, yesterday, Mr. Matlala, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Thank you. You said you met Lieutenant General Sapia on 3 occasions. You recall that?
Yes, I recall that.
Okay. The first meeting was in January 2024 to discuss the lease contract. You had contacted him because he was then the acting National Commissioner. And that's referenced at paragraph 14 on page 5 of your statement. And the following meeting was some 1 or 2 months later, which is also referenced at paragraph 15, page 5. But in the third meeting, which you referred to, you mentioned that you were questioned by General Sapia about the kidnapping of a Jerry Boshoga. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Now, in his evidence, General Sapia did not mention that he, or did not disclose that he met you regarding the kidnapping or the alleged kidnapping of Jerry Boshoga. His evidence was that he knew you because you were a service provider to the police and you needed assistance. He actually said that, yes, he knows, and it sounded quite plausible, you know, you're around, you're a service provider, he knows you, many other people know you. It's not a big deal to know you, because you're around as a service provider. So the fact that he didn't mention something as significant as discussing the kidnapping of Jerry Boshoga to us, is he not being truthful when he didn't disclose this to us? Or are you being untruthful to disclose this to us? Because according to him, that never happened.
If I was untruthful, I wouldn't mention it.
So you sticking to your version?
Yes.
That you met him on that occasion about?
Yes.
Yeah. So roughly when did this third meeting take place?
It was in December.
Of 2024?
Yes.
So in what sort of capacity was he questioning you about Boshoga's kidnapping? Was it, was this before the raid on the 6th of December or after the raid on your house on the 6th of December?
It was after.
After.
Yes.
Because your evidence, in fact, yesterday, if I recall, and you must correct me if I'm wrong or incorrect, was that the policemen, as it turned out to be later, Colonel Kumalo, they asked you about Jerry Bashogha. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
And that was on the 6th.
Yes.
Now, was General Sabia questioning you because you are a witness to the kidnapping, or was it because you a suspect in the kidnapping of Bashogha?
No, he was asking me, I'll assume as a witness.
So you assume he was approaching you as a witness, but certainly we know from your evidence yesterday, Colonel Kumalo and his team, when they raided your place, they came to search your house for Bashogha. So you were then regarded as a suspect. Must be.
Suspect, you mean on the 6th of December?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Did General Sabia tell you that he was personally investigating the kidnapping of Bashogha?
Yes.
Did you meet him alone? Were there any other police officers present when you met him?
No, he was alone.
Have you Did you meet him alone? Were there any other police officers present when you met him?
No, he was alone.
Have you aware that you had been raided? Aware that you had been raided? Aware that you had been raided? Police said they were raiding you was because they were looking for the kidnapped.
Yes, I told him. Yes, I told him.
Team who had raided your place. So we know that they searched your house. They were there for a good, what did you say, 5-6 hours in your house? They didn't find him.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. With the kidnapping and the disappearance of Bashogha.
No.
With the kidnapping and the disappearance of Bashogha.
No.
With the kidnapping and the disappearance of Bashogha.
No. He told me that my name came to his office.
Your name.
He told me that my name came to his office.
Your name. Tell you who brought your name to his office, how it came to.
No, but if I go back, I will say, but they never came.
You heard from Jerry's brother.
Yes, they went to him and interrogated him, and then they told him that they will come.
Who is Jerry Bashoga? What is he to you? Do you have a relationship with him?
Yes.
Do you know him?
Yes.
What is he to you? Do you have a relationship with him?
Yes.
Do you know him?
Yes.
Do you have a relationship with him?
Yes.
Do you know him?
Yes.
Do you have a relationship with him?
Yes.
Do you know him?
Yes.
Because you said that Sabia was not speaking to you as a witness or a potential witness. Did you witness anything about he had been kidnapped?
Say that again.
Did you know? When did it happen? Where did it happen? You know who kidnapped him?
I don't remember the date. I just brother is being kidnapped. Okay, can I take it through?
Yes.
Yes. And then he said to me, there's some drum. Him. And then when they got
Sorry, I missed that.
Jerry used to buy to sell to
Who put it to you with the drugs? So it was narcotic. Going to fetch narcotics.
yes.
Yeah.
So then he's centurion. And then when he got there, he said he was with his brother in, and then he jumped into the other car. And was with his brother in, and then he jumped into the other car. And
Colonel says, sorry, you know, you're barking up the wrong tree here. I know, Jerry. I know what happened because I was told what happened by his wife. I'd gone there and to relate what you're telling us today, that he actually went on some narcotics transaction to fetch a drum, what did you say, 20 kg drum. And it seems as if this was a transaction that went wrong. He was bundled into a Mercedes Benz. Where did it take place? Where did the brother say it took place?
Centurion.
In Centurion.
Yes.
So the brother is a witness, a material witness to what actually happened.
Yes.
I think did he wave, his brother still wave goodbye or something when he was in the car?
Yes.
In the meantime, it's a kidnapping.
Yes.
So why didn't you tell Colonel Khumalo this? So I don't know his whereabouts. He's been kidnapped. He's not in my house.
Oh, of course I told him.
You didn't, well, certainly you didn't mention that in your statement. You didn't mention it in your court, in the affidavit in support of your court application, that there was actually no basis for the police to raid your house because you did not have this person in your custody or in a house. Why didn't you mention it in your court application?
In the court application, I was talking about harassment.
Don't you think it was important to mention in your court application that the police were raiding your house for someone you didn't detain in your house? You didn't keep that person in your house, didn't hide that person in your house?
I think it's there in my court application, but I mentioned only Avi's wife and the son.
Okay, we'll see if we can
Yes.
find the. You say you did mention it.
I mentioned Avi's wife and the son, I think, yeah.
You mentioned, I think it is, it's a Dikhatle.
Yes. I think it's there.
You talk about Dikhatle and her son.
Yes.
So Mrs. Dikhatle is that Jerry's
No,
wife
it's
or
someone,
mother?
no, it's someone else. But I'm saying they mentioned two different kidnappings. So I did not, I just mentioned this one, but they mentioned two, Jerry's one and this other one.
So what was what did you say there were two kidnappings?
Yes.
Sure. So because you say, and this is at in the annexure which is your court application and your affidavit attached. It's on page 54, paragraph 17. The officers then asked me if I know anything of the kidnapping of Mr. Abbey Khati's wife and son, and why I would help someone that I don't know in the kidnapping and aid in the kidnapping. I answered and confirmed that I was requested to assist the Khati family to locate the whereabouts of Mrs. Khati and her minor son. This is due to the fact that I am the owner of the security company. So was both Mrs. Khati and her minor son also kidnapped?
Yes.
Who's her minor son?
Who? I don't know the name of the son.
So it's Mrs. Khati, her minor son, and Jerry who were kidnapped.
Yes.
And all three of them is the kidnapping all narcotics, drugs related?
No, I know about Jerry's one. This one, they just kidnapped them. So, but they brought them back because I think apparently I hear that he paid a ransom, but I'm not sure about it. I've never met AB after that.
What is the status of Jerry's whereabouts now? Has
I
he been
don't-
found?
No.
Still hasn't been found.
Last time I checked, when I was from court, they said he hasn't been found.
Did Jerry work for you?
No?
You say he was just your friend.
Yes.
Did you know that your friend was involved with narcotics and drugs?
Yes.
And you maintain that you don't have any contacts or relationship with narcotics, drugs or drug dealers?
Yes.
You don't?
Have what?
You don't have any relationship with narcotics or drug dealers or people who deal in narcotics, despite a very good friend of yours being, you say, involved?
Yes, he was involved in them, yes. I wouldn't say, when you say I have a relationship with them, are you meaning that I'm doing the same thing that they're doing?
I'm asking you.
No,
Because it is alleged that you are part of a drug cartel, isn't it?
yes, they are, yes.
And being involved in a Medicare, healthcare business, it seems to me that it is an ideal smokescreen or cover to be involved in this kind of industry, drugs and narcotics.
I don't know that.
Now, just on General Sabia, have you, we now know that he has only mentioned,
You are not part of a drug cartel.
Yes,
You're not part of a drug cartel.
Yes.
Do you provide services for Mr. Boshogo? Protection services?
no, I don't.
You don't. He's just a friend.
Yes.
And the purpose for them calling on you that evening?
He actually had, he's a friend. So they tell him that your friend has been kidnapped.
And you're aware that your friend is dealing in drugs, he's a drug kingpin.
Yes, I know, but not
And you
a
have
king.
nothing, you're okay with that? You're okay with your circle comprising of drug dealers?
Not okay of it, but I wouldn't judge him.
You wouldn't judge a drug dealer killing our communities.
Yeah, no,
Thank you.
We will have to proceed, Honorable Member. Honorable Malim.
Thanks. So, do we have the address where Jerry left? That fiscal address in Centurion?
What I know, they said it was a complex where there was KFC, but I don't know the actual address.
And did you borrow Jerry any money, or Jerry is owing you as friends? Have you ever had an exchange of monies where Jerry owed you money?
Yes, I used to borrow him money.
No, but I'm saying before kidnapping, did he owe you money? Or is he still owing you money? As we speak now.
Yeah.
How much?
I think I'll see maybe 100 and something thousand.
And when you borrowed the money, it was for what purpose?
He said he was also doing cattle farming. So I borrowed him 1 million, but I gave him I gave him first, I think, 500,000 and 4 and 1. Yeah. But he said it was for his business.
Okay. Chair, we'll come back to you.
Okay. Honorable Ngola, can I do this? Can I check if there are honorable members who want to ask questions? Okay, it's only Honorable Ngola. After him, we proceed.
Thank you, Chair. Just a second from me. How much did Jerry pay back out of the 1 million rands?
That's why I'm saying I'm He was left with 100 and something.
So he has paid a sum of the 1
Yes.
million. Is
Yes.
Jerry still alive?
I don't know.
You don't know your friend whether he's alive or not.
I don't know, yes.
Okay.
SC, let's proceed.
Thank you. Mr. Matlala, you had, as you've heard some questions already, no doubt that there'll be some further questions on this aspect, which you are revealing for the first time today about Jerry Pashocha and the fact that he had also loaned money from you and that he's a very good friend of yours and he is, according to you, involved in dealing in drugs. In fact, just on that now, was it a 20 kg consignment of narcotics that you referred to?
No, he said it was a, it's a consignment is of narcotics, but I'm not actual final product. He said it was some product that they were going to use to manufacture, not the actual drugs.
So the substance that I'm interested in, this 20 kg,
Okay.
is it still a substance that's going to be used to manufacture?
Yes.
So it's a raw material that is going to be used to manufacture other drugs. You can't say what drug it is: cocaine, heroin, drugs that's freely, well, I suppose freely available, but you've got to pay for it, of course, in our communities.
No, I don't know.
Are you comfortable with the fact that a very good friend of yours is involved in the drug trade? In fact, this 20 kg material of drugs is now still going to be manufactured and turned into other drugs, even more harmful, and that these are being sold to people mainly in our townships.
No, I'm not comfortable.
So what have you done about it, or what do you intend to do about it? Or I think it was asked earlier about your friendship with him. He's still your friend?
Who?
Pashocha.
Yes.
So you have a friend who, on your own account, causes harm, serious harm, fatalities in our communities.
Yes, unfortunately I do.
And you're not prepared to terminate that friendship. And you loaned him money.
Yes, but money, it was not for that.
Sorry, Mr. Matlala.
I'm saying I loaned him money, yes.
So he would have used that money in his drug business.
No, he told me that he was using his money. Even when he paid me back, he was using his business account that he deals with. He's in farming. So even the money that he paid back, I see that the account, the reference number is from his business account.
Well, but the drug money could have been paid into his business account.
Yes, that's possible.
So
yes.
you wouldn't know that.
Yes, that's possible.
I know, and I'm not exploring that today, but you also accused, amongst other things, of money laundering. You know those charges are against you. Or
Yes,
the
I know.
allegations are against you.
Yes, I know about them.
Yeah, so,
But I also know where they come from.
yeah. You know where your money comes from.
Come again?
You know where your money comes from.
I'm saying those charges, I also know where they come from.
Where do they come from?
I cannot go into the details, into the merits of my case, unfortunately. This is something that is still pending in court.
No, we're not dealing with the merits of your case. We're just asking.
I
You
can't.
face many allegations and we know where they come from, where some of them come from. So tell us where these come from.
You know, if at least it was something which has been dealt with before in court, I would. But this, we have never spoken about it in court before, so I cannot talk about it now here. That one I can't.
Well, I'm not sure that the Honorable Committee is going to be happy with that answer, but maybe you can deal with it and digest it after lunch.
Yes.
Now, so poor Jerry is still missing,
Yes.
and Mrs. Tegale and her son, have they been returned safely?
Yes.
And it was the minor son.
Come again?
It was the minor son.
I don't know whether it's a minor or not. I don't know.
No, that's what you said in your court application.
I said minor.
Yes, you said minor.
Yeah, he's his son, but whether he's a minor son,
Is Mrs. Tegale involved in the drug business?
I don't know, but I don't think so.
You don't know why she would have been kidnapped with her son?
It's because of money, because of they demanded ransom.
Okay. Now, may I refer you to an addition you made to your affidavit? It's at paragraph 16 on page 5. Can you just go there, please?
Page 5.
Page 5, paragraph 16. You confirm that's the paragraph that you added to the draft that you had yesterday?
Come again?
I say, can you confirm that's the paragraph that you added
Yes.
to the draft that you were presented with yesterday?
Yes, I confirm.
So you say, I would like to add the following concerning Lieutenant General Sabia. After my testimony yesterday, my wife joined my legal team while she was busy consulting. During the session, she informed me that I had missed an event where I was meant to fetch her from an engagement party. My wife was invited by a friend to an event in Centurion. Later that evening, she called me and asked me that I come to fetch her because she was not feeling well after having too many glasses of champagne. She sent me to her location and I took an Uber to the address. When I arrived and informed her that I was outside, she requested me to come in as she wanted to finish her drink. I went inside and sat with her for a while and then we left. She pointed out that the event was an engagement party for Karabo, the son of Lieutenant General Sabia. That's what you said in your statement?
Yes.
Now, did she not tell you that she was going to an engagement party in Centurion, which is actually an event for the engagement party of Karabo, the son of Lieutenant General Sabia?
You mean before I fetched her?
Yes.
She told me to fetch, and then I knew that when I was there.
But did you know before she went there and before she had a bit too much to drink that she was at a Lieutenant General Sabia's son's engagement party?
No, I did not know.
Were you not invited to the party?
No.
Why? Your wife was invited to the party.
Yeah, by her friend. Her friends are not my friends.
Sorry?
My wife's friends are not my friends.
But you know General Sabia. When was this party, by the way?
When?
When, yes?
I don't remember. I will ask, I think around October or somewhere there.
Also 2024.
2024, yeah.
2024.
Some October, November, somewhere there. Maybe.
And, just excuse me. So, sorry, Mr. Matlala, did you, when you went in, you said you used Uber, you didn't drive yourself.
Yes, that's correct.
Did you go inside?
Yes, I did.
Did you meet General Sabia there?
To meet him.
Did you meet him there? Yes.
I saw him, not meet him.
Now, because you had already met him in January 2024. That's the first time you met about the lease.
Come again?
You had already met him in January 2024, and you, at least the one thing that you both agree on, the first meeting you had was about the lease
Yes.
agreement.
Yes.
So by now, by October, so you didn't see him or meet him or chat to him
I
at
saw,
all at
I saw him.
and he saw you,
Yes.
but you never had any exchange of words or greetings or anybody.
No, she asked, what am I doing? And I said, I came to fetch my wife.
So what is that? Was he surprised to see you there?
He asked me that, what are you doing? I said, I came to fetch my wife.
Okay. So he certainly appeared to know your wife. She
No.
was invited to the party. You weren't invited to
Not by him.
by his wife.
No, by my, I think a friend,
Or
of,
what's the connection?
a friend of my wife was at the party and she called my wife to come and join them there. And then that's when I went there to fetch her.
Okay. So do you know, or wouldn't you know whether your wife knows General Sabia or General Sabia's
My wife?
wife? Yes.
No, she doesn't. She knows her now, of course, because of these allegations.
Did you see any of your other friends at the party, at the engagement party?
My friends?
Yes, any of your friends?
No.
Was Jerry Bashoga perhaps there?
No,
No.
no.
Do you know a Colonel Nkosi?
Yes, I do.
How do you know Colonel Nkosi?
I used to see him. He used to come a lot there by Mr. Msibi's farm. So I used to see him there a lot.
Sorry?
He used to come to Mr. Msibi, the late Mr. Msibi's farm. So I used to see him coming there a lot.
A lot.
Yes.
And he's a police officer.
Yes, but he's not a colonel. He's a surgeon.
He's a police officer, but a lower ranked. He's a sergeant.
Yeah, because I hear you saying colonel, yeah.
Sorry, Ms. Matlala.
Yes, I'm saying, I hear you saying colonel.
Yes, he's according to the information I have, he is a colonel.
Maybe he got promoted.
Yeah, he's obviously, after spending time with Mr. Nsibi, he's been promoted from a sergeant to a colonel.
With who?
Did you ever invite a colonel or sergeant Nkosi to your house?
Yes.
And why would you have done that?
I used to send him, I used to send him to do stuff for me a lot.
Do what kind of stuff? He's a policeman.
He's a
Police
policeman.
officer.
Yes, but me and him, he likes bikes. So we were into biking. So even myself, I used to bike a lot. So when he used to come there with a bike, and then that's when me and him, we started speaking about bikes. So whenever I will say, go fetch something for me, I will send him.
Biking like in bicycles or biking like in motorcycles?
A motorbike.
Motorbikes.
Yes, yeah.
Are you a big motorcycle fan? Are you a big motorcycle?
Motorbike.
Yeah.
I used to be, yeah.
You have a Harley Davidson?
No, not a Harley Davidson.
Sorry?
Not a Harley Davidson.
But you like bikes?
I used to, not anymore.
So, and did you, or do you know, do you regard Sergeant or Colonel Nkosi as a friend of yours?
No, not as a friend.
Sorry?
Not as a friend.
But he's come to your house,
Yes.
and you share or shared a passion for cycles, motorcycles,
Yes, and
and he did a lot of things for you. You said,
yes.
like what?
Like, sometimes I'll be at my farm, and then I'll ask him to. I remember like some of the things that I asked him to do, like to buy.
Sorry, Mr. Matlala.
Like, I remember one time that I asked him to come to go fetch my bank card and buy for me a bike for a battery for a speedboat, because my battery was dead, and bring it to the farm. So it was I think in December. I was at the farm, and I said to me, buy me a battery and bring it to me.
So you mentioned a farm. You got a farm. You own a farm.
I used to, yes.
You used to.
Yes.
What were you farming in?
No, I was not farming.
You got a farm, but you employ people to farm. What
No,
they
they're
farm?
not farming. It's just wild animals there, and a lake, and chalets.
No, I'm just curious to know, because you mentioned a farm, and I know that in some preparation that we've done, we've come across some WhatsApp messages where Farmer Brown is mentioned, or a farm is mentioned. Is that a reference to your farm, or is it Brown Mogotsi's farm?
I will come to that. Actually, I wanted to address Chair about that, but it has nothing to do with that.
Okay. Now, did Colonel Nkosi or Sergeant Nkosi, has he ever collected money from you?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Have you ever paid any money over to General Sabia?
Money?
Money,
No,
yes.
no.
No. Are you aware of the allegations that that Colonel Nkosi is General Sabia's driver?
No, it's not true.
Are you aware of the allegation that Colonel Nkosi is, and he's been captured on camera in the investigations concerning General Sabia, that he was regarded as what they call the bag man, and he's caught on camera with a bag at General Sabia's property? Sorry, I'm corrected actually. It's closer than that. It's your property with a bag full of cash.
My property.
Your property.
Can I see the footage? There's no such thing.
Okay.
Can I please have a copy of that footage?
We will
Okay, please.
see if we can access it
Oh, please.
during questioning by members of the Honorable Committee. We'll see
Thank you.
if we can show you, and maybe you can explain to us. I thought you'd just give us the answer.
No, there's no such thing.
No such. Sorry, I'm corrected that the footage was actually captured at Katie Molefi's house. I asked you about, you knew or you know Katie Molefi,
Yes, I said I know him.
but your evidence was that you knew him from Katie's association with Mr. Msibi,
Yes, that's true.
but you don't have any relationship with him.
Yes, that's true.
Sorry. So apologies about the bag and the money, and it was apparently at his house. You still want to see the footage?
It's irrelevant.
Okay. Just in case it might be yours. Okay. Let's move on to another topic, the PKTT,
Okay.
the Political Killings Task Team.
Yes.
Now, you may be aware, I think we made these statements available to you of Lieutenant General Konazi. His evidence to this honorable committee was that following the raid on your house, that was on the 6th of December, you took steps through your connections to have the PKTT disbanded, believing that the team that raided your house on the 6th of December was the PKTT. Do you want to comment on that?
I don't know what power would I have for me to disband the unit from the SAPS, because from what I heard from my affidavits that I have from, that thing was planned, I think, way back in 2019 for that unit to be disbanded.
Now, in the time available, we probably won't get through all the WhatsApp messages. It's been made available to you, the WhatsApps between yourself and Brown.
But remember, I spoke with you about the WhatsApp, that some of them, they are not, it's not the WhatsApp, they are fabricated.
Yeah.
And I told you about it, and that's what I was saying. I wanted to address the chair about that, and at least show you guys, all of you guys, proof now.
Yeah. The
Chair. Mr. Matlala must address us properly. We are not you guys. We are honorable members.
I'm sorry about that, honorable members.
Thank you.
Mr. Matlala has apologized to accept the apology. Let's see.
Thank you. No, the allegation is that through your connections, there's little doubt, Mr. Matlala, that you are well connected, isn't it? You know, and you have met, you've described them to us thus far. You've met a number of high-level people, and they've all been mentioned here. So it wouldn't be unfair to say that you are well connected. Would you agree with that?
No, I don't agree with that.
Well, you have meetings with General Nkwonazi, you have meetings with General Sabia. Nona is your friend, head of the Hawks. You've had meetings with a former minister, General Kele. You also made some payments to him, you say, you allege. These are people that most of us would never ever dream of meeting as ordinary citizens. You've met them. So I'm just putting to you that you are well connected to people high up in SEPS.
So will I be wrong if I say even them, when they meet business people, they are well connected?
That these are people who are well connected.
These police officials, when they meet business people, will I be wrong if I say they are also well connected?
Absolutely, that is why you connected to them. They are connected because they are decision makers in the police, and in turn they are also connected to decision makers like ministers and former ministers in the police.
My view is when you in some type of line of business, and then your business gets to a certain level, you'll meet people on a different level. So meeting those people is not of a corrupt nature for you to meet with those people. Whether those people they are connected or not, it does not justify to say that other people cannot, because they can only dream of meeting them. So it's the same as them saying they're meeting some highly, I say, businessman or something. So for them also meaning that they might, those police officials, they must be highly connected as well.
Well, we don't have time, and I don't think it's appropriate to have some philosophical debate about why people of your stature should want to meet people who are high up in the police. Because if you would agree at least with this proposition that if you in business and if everything is above board, it's lawful, and there's no reason for the police to be involved, then there's also no reason for you to be connected to people high up in the police.
But it's not only the police. I will know doctors, I will know advocates, I will know, there's different professions, not only the police.
Okay. All right. So let's just deal with the PKTT, and we deal with it at page 20 from paragraph 21 of your statement.
What page is that?
Page 20 at the bottom and page 21. Now I'm not going to go to the actual WhatsApps. You can see there, it is summarized from page 21 onwards. You see those messages?
Yes, I
You
do.
received a message from Brown Mkhotsi on I received a message from Brown Mkhotsi on 31 December 2024 at 11:32, wherein he wrote the following: outstanding issues. Now this again, today is D-Day. On the other side, I also think you must stand back.
Yes, I see it.
You received that message, you confirm it? I replied back on 31 December at 11:33, indicating I did not know what the text meant. I sent a text saying, stand back, ? I don't understand What do you mean? Then Brown Mokgotsi responded at 11:35 saying, for your safety and business. And following a further text at 11:37 saying that we must just fight what comes your way. I sent a text at 11:40 saying, this won't change my contribution towards the minister, though I made a conscious decision that I'm not backing down. Whatever help this minister needs from my side, I'll be happy to assist. I just want to fight losing. So you confirm those exchanges.
Yes, I do.
Then at paragraph 89, I receive a message from Mokgotsi on 1 January 2025.
Paragraph 39.
Sorry?
89.
Paragraph 89
Yeah.
on page 22. I received a message from Brown Mokgotsi 1 January 2025 at 22:38 regarding the directive issued by the minister for the disbandment of the PKTT. In the message, Brown Mokgotsi told me that the task team that came to my house and bothered me has been disbanded. And we reference this all in your bundle of documents. I responded on the 2nd of July at 7:12 saying, oh really? When did this happen? He then said, as we speak now, the dockets have been sent to Sabia. He also attached a copy of the 31 December directive, and that is also in your bundle at page 22. Then you say, I did not discuss the matter further. I do not know whether he was referring to the docket that relates to the incident where the police was harassing me or not. So at paragraph 23, do you want to relate your views on these messages from paragraph 24 on page 23?
Page?
Page 23.
Paragraph 94.
Yes.
So you're saying?
Do you want to convey to the Honourable Committee your views on these messages,
Okay.
which we've summarized because we don't have the time to go through all the messages.
Yes,
We know that there was a string of messages, a thick bundle of exchanges between you and Mokgotsi. And we know from your evidence yesterday that from your viewpoint, he was just trying to extort money from you. And we know from your evidence certainly that you said you never met Minister Mkhunu, you don't know him, and you confirmed that in an affidavit subsequently. So we've tried to summarize this. Now your view on these messages that you received from Brown, you deal with it from paragraph 94 onwards.
Yes, the purpose of this message is, like I mentioned before, is that Mr. Cele said to me that I must keep on entertaining him. Maybe he will end up leading us to the minister. So I've replied to him and then said what I needed to say to see whether he will end up getting us where Mr. Cele wanted us to get.
So you say at paragraph 94, my views in relation to the messages received from Brown was that he was trying to be relevant, and it was his attempt to show me that he is really working with Minister Mkhunu.
Yes.
And then you say, at that time, I believe that Brown would share whatever he needed to show me that he was doing something useful. I showed the messages I received from Brown to Minister Cele, including the directive. I kept the messages from Brown based on the advice received from Minister Cele.
Yes.
And you already spoke about that yesterday. You showed it to him at your meeting at the Beverly Hills Hotel in Durban.
Yes, that's
That
true.
was in December.
Yes.
That was before the directive was issued.
Yeah, it was issued on the 31st.
Yeah, but you met with General Kele
Before, yes.
before that on the
Yes.
20th,
23,
23.
23,
December.
yes.
So you again repeat at paragraph 96 that Brown Mokgotsi was trying to be relevant, and he tried to show me he was working with the police and he was trying to disband the unit or something. I cannot speak on his behalf, but that was my thinking.
Yes, sir.
So is it your evidence that you had nothing to do with the decision, or it was obviously not your decision? But you remember earlier on, there was an allegation I read back to you from General Nkonazi that you, through your connections, which we've discussed, was instrumental in getting the minister make a decision to disband PKTT.
Yes, I heard about that.
So you say you had nothing to do with it.
No, I have nothing to do with it.
There is, however, something I just want to raise with you in that connection, and it's addressed at paragraph 83 on page 20. Sorry, it's now, because of the revised document, it's now at paragraph 88 on page 21. Where you say, this won't change my contribution towards the minister. This is your text to him on the 31st at 11:40. I made a conscious decision to support the minister. What did you mean by that?
Like I'm saying again that I was trying to string him along because they said I must entertain him. So I told him that it's fine, I will help you, because according to him, he said we must send him money, because the money, according to Brown, I'm not saying the minister said that, according to Brown, the money was going to the minister. So Mr. Taylor said that it's okay, tell him what you need to do, tell him, so that we can end up getting to the minister. So I sent him this message.
Because would you agree that certainly this message, what it conveys and what it suggests, is that you were supportive of the minister, and that you were supportive of what he was doing or what he had done when he disbanded, or when he directed that the PKTT was disbanded?
No, like I said, I was not supportive, and then anyway, I've never even met him. I was just entertaining Brown to what he was saying.
So when you also say that I'm happy to assist, I just don't want to fight a losing, is it the word battle missing there, on page 22 of your statement. What we're referring to, not fighting a losing battle?
This I don't know.
Honorable Ngola.
Thank you, Chair, and I'm quite getting confused now. The message the SC is leading was sent on the 31st of December 2024, and it refers to the minister. And the response of the witness speaks about General Begicele. And my recollection is that at that time, General Cele was not a minister. So maybe let's just be taken to confidence. To whom does the witness refer to when he says in the message, this won't change my contribution towards the minister? Was my knowledge is that General Cele was not the minister on the 31st of December 2024. Thank you.
It was Minister Senzo Mkhulu, not Minister Kele.
May I continue? Just as a matter of interest, Mr. Matlala, is you don't dispute these WhatsApp messages between yourself and Mr. Makhotsi and between yourself and a number of other people.
I really dispute most of them.
Sorry?
Most of them, I dispute them.
Most of them are?
I dispute them.
You dispute the messages,
Yes. Most of them.
but so far you haven't disputed any of the messages that's in your statement.
The ones that I know, yes, I'll tell you this, I know about it. But most of them, from what I've received, I don't know those messages.
So when I read back a message to you, you'll tell me that you dispute it and
Say-
why you dispute it. But so far you haven't.
So, yes.
Now, what I want to know about all these messages, whether you dispute them or not, you don't dispute the fact that you are referred to in these messages as Dlamini.
Who's referring me as Dlamini?
Well, look at them. Look at the messages. It's between Dlamini and Brown Makhotsi.
Yeah, but this thing has been typed. Like I said, Chair, I wanted to report this actually, that my phone has been manipulated. And then I even brought my phone here. So that if maybe the honorable members would like to see that I was arrested on the 14th of May. After the 15, 16, 17 going up there, so my phone was still operating. And then they even took screenshots of WhatsApp chats. And then those screenshots, I believe that that's where they downloaded those messages from. And then I do not know whether now I must continue entertaining something that I know for sure that it never happened. There is no way that after the 14th I could have been using my phone. It's impossible. And the phone, it stores the date on when the screenshot has been taken. And then from the screenshot, you can edit whatever you want to edit there. And then it's here, I have it on me. And I also have another problem which I wanted to address, but I don't know whether my attorneys have already sent you my complaint about my situation in CMEX regarding this manipulation of WhatsApps, and also they've also manipulated my voice in the Maganga Commission, and then they made me say things that I did not say, and then I have proof of that, of how they even did that. So now sitting here again, responding to things that I do not have control over is going to be very difficult for me. So I think for me it's not fair to answer something which we know, and then if you maybe you have a doubt, the phone is here, I can show it to you and see what actually happened.
Now, the reason why I asked you about the reference to Dlamini is that, isn't it true that you also have Eswatini citizenship under the name of Dlamini, and did you have identity documents and a passport under that name?
I don't have a passport under the name Dlamini.
Do you have ID documents under that name?
I don't have an ID document.
So when there is evidence that you do,
I know about that evidence, yes.
and you dispute that also.
Yes, I do.
So why have you, we've made these bundles available to you, isn't it, and to your lawyers,
Yes,
the WhatsApp bundles.
yes.
That is between Dlamini and Makhotsi. And we have proceeded on the basis that you accept, saved for what you've said, that you may dispute some of these WhatsApps. But you haven't said, no, that's not me. I don't know who you're talking about,
That's it.
Dlamini and Makhotsi.
If you can continue here, you can check. But no, I'm saying some of the text of the communication, I will acknowledge them. And I'll tell you, yes, this I know. Whether the name is saved as Dlamini or not, but the communication, I'll remember it. But some of the communication, I don't know it.
But why did you not object? are you saying that some person, some communications person had just typed in the name Dlamini in between your text to Mogotsi?
No, what I'm saying is when you use a phone, it wouldn't say Dlamini because I also have WhatsApp communication from my wife. Why it's not saying Dlamini? Only when I send to Brown it says Dlamini.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just want to confirm, Chair. Honorable Matlala, this number, sorry, Mr. Matlala. This number is,
When,
Chair, I can't hear you, your mic is. Mr. Matlala, this number, there's a number here, 071 471 1413. And it's saved by under the name of Dlamini. So is this number yours? Do you confirm it?
Yes.
So it might happen that a person who saved it wrote Dlamini instead of
Yes.
writing Kat Matlala.
No, Dlamini is my mother's surname. I know the surname, but I'm saying that's not how you'll get the. Let's say you saved my number, and I'm communicating with you. So unless if you save my number, you save me as Dlamini.
Yes,
Then
that's what I'm saying.
is-
as well.
yeah, and then it will show from your side Dlamini
Yes,
when I send
Dlamini.
you a message.
So it's possible.
But that is not the case. Come again? Sorry
I'm
to
saying,
disturb
so
you.
it's possible that a person here whom you were interacting with saved your number as Dlamini.
Yes,
why it appears.
Yes, that can be possible.
Oh, yes. That's what I wanted to establish. But the number is yours. The problem is that it's saved under Dlamini. It's saved as Dlamini.
No, I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm saying it's a problem when I know that you saved me as Vusi, but now it says Dlamini. Then I know that this thing has been manipulated.
Okay, no, thanks.
so you say Dlamini is the surname of your mother?
Her grandmother, her mother actually.
Is the surname of your grandmother?
Yes. So I used to save on my WhatsApp. I will put my grandmother's surname there as Dlamini.
And then how long have you used the Matlala surname?
I'm saying my mother's, my grandmother, my mother's mother, not my mother. My mother is Matlala. Yes.
Yes, I want to know yourself, how long have you used the Matlala surname? Is it from birth?
All my life.
From the day you are,
Yes, I'm 49 years old today. Since I had my ID, I've been using Matlala.
your birth certificate is written
Yeah,
Matlala,
Matlala, yes.
your first ID
yes.
is written Matlala.
Yes.
Okay. Can I check honorable members? Honorable Sauls. And honorable Sanguni will follow.
Mr. Matlala, just for clarity, these WhatsApps that are being put before us, is the claim that these WhatsApps are taken from your phone or from someone else's phone? Or should I ask that question to the SC? Is these WhatsApps where his name is written as Dlamini, is the WhatsApps from his phone, taken from his phone or somebody else's phone?
Yes, from my phone.
So, SC, can you confirm?
I'm saying from my phone.
Yes, Mr. Matlala, I understand, but I want to hear, I would like the SC to confirm because he's presenting the
okay.
evidence. SC, just for clarity, please.
May I proceed, Chair? Thank you. Now, Mr. Matlala, when...
No, as the honorable Sauls has asked you a question.
He's asking me a question like Honorable Souls did also when we were sitting in Cape Town. I'm not a witness. I mean, with respect, Mr. Matlala has confirmed that these exchanges are between him and Mr. Mogotsi until such time as he indicates that an exchange may have been manipulated or inserted and that he doesn't know about it. Thus far, we have proceeded on the basis that this exchange between him and Mr. Mogotsi has taken place, and he can confirm that.
Okay, Chair, let me,
The question is whether this WhatsApp conversations are from Mr. Mogotsi. Is Mr. Mogotsi who has saved Mr. Matlala as Mr. Dlamini, or is Mr. Matlala who has saved himself?
no, Chair, this is my question, and if the SC doesn't want to answer, it's fine, I'll ignore the disdain. But my question is, what is presented to us, is it WhatsApps taken from Mr. Matlala's phone? Mr. Matlala says, indeed, these WhatsApps shown to us is taken from his phone. If that's the case, then I would understand what he's saying. He is saying, how can he, on his own phone, save himself as Dlamini? That's the contention here, if I understand it correctly. But if the WhatsApps before us is taken from Brown Mogotsi's phone, then indeed we can say your name is saved on Brown Mogotsi's phone as Dlamini. So I'd like to confirm, where is these WhatsApps, whose phone is these WhatsApps taken from? That will give us the answer to this confusion.
Are the WhatsApps taken from your phone, Mr. Matlala?
Yeah, because under the name Dlamini, that is my cell phone number. So I'll say from my phone.
Okay, and then they are saved under, or they are extracted from a profile saved as Dlamini,
Yes.
which you know.
I know, I don't understand what
That
you
is
mean.
the profile which you know. Do you know that profile of Dlamini?
Yes,
Is
yes.
it your own creation?
Yes.
Are you answered, Honorable Souls?
So Mr. Matlala, you are saying that on your phone, when this WhatsApp says a message has been sent from Dlamini to Brown, on your phone, it is saved as Dlamini, your number. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying, yes. But
If you are saying that, then you are saying every WhatsApp with the name Dlamini is yours.
It cannot be that. Remember when I saved your number from in my phone, and I'm done, and maybe I want to download the digital data from WhatsApp. It will show me your name, not my name, because I'm communicating to you. I can't communicate to myself. I send you the message, and on my phone it will show me your name, not my name.
Yes, how? So you are saying that it is showing Dlamini because you have saved it as Dlamini on your phone.
I cannot save your number as Dlamini.
I agree with you.
Yes.
Yeah, no, Honorable Souls, I think we...
No, Chair, I need to understand for my sake, because now it's fine if I'm slow, but I just need to understand for my sake. The WhatsApps that we have here, is Mr. Matlala saying that he's disputing it is his WhatsApps because it is written Dlamini?
Oh, no. No, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm not disputing because of that. I'm disputing because I'm saying after my arrest, which was on the 14th of May, after that, a significant number of screenshots have been taken from my WhatsApp chats, and then now they are screenshots. So from these screenshots, they were taken from the 15th of May up until I think the 30th or June somewhere. So now I've got a question that if you want to to download on my phone, you can easily go to WhatsApp and download whatever you want to download. So now when you screenshot everything, and then now you want to download the screenshots. Remember, in the screenshots, it's easy for you to convert that PDF into Word and type whatever you want to type and take it back to PDF and download it after.
So you are saying, indeed, the profile that is named
Yes.
Dlamini is yours.
Yes.
However, because it was not downloaded as messages, it was transferred as screenshots, and therefore the screenshots you are claiming has been manipulated.
Yes.
I see.
And besides being manipulated, the purpose of downloading a phone is not to operate a phone. You cannot make calls or take pictures or whatever with a phone. You need to seal it, take it to the digital forensic lab to do downloading. So now when you start operating the phone, you're tampering with evidence. So my problem is it has been tampered with and it's here. So should any honorable member want to see what happened, that from the 14th of May going forward, they've been taking screenshots. And then now I have to account for messages which I do not know even how did they get here.
Yes, thank you, Chair. I would be very interested to make the comparison to see the evidence
Yes.
that the witness
Yes.
is providing to dispute that is not his.
Yes.
Honorable Sangon.
Thank you, Chairperson. Mr. Matlala, who are you accusing of manipulating your phone and why?
The police who are investigating my case, my criminal case.
Why would they want to do that? I mean, they've got the issues that they're looking at relating to attempted murder have got nothing to do with these messages. Why do you think they'd go to all this, the extent to manipulate your phone?
They did it to plant evidence.
Okay, and I'm assuming, SC, you will tell us which is this evidence you believe has been planted in your phone.
Yes.
Thank you.
Honorable Nola.
Covered, Chair, thanks.
It's now 8 minutes before 1 SC. Are we going to be able to conclude?
Jay, I'm not done. Just on these exchanges now for the past 15, 20 minutes. Mr. Matlala, we have consulted with you. We've consulted with your lawyers. We presented you with a copy of WhatsApp messages, amongst others between Dlamini and Mogotsi, and Dlamini and other persons which I haven't even had a chance to get to. Nowhere in our consultations, nowhere has your legal representatives contested the fact that these are WhatsApp messages as presented to you. Can you confirm that?
I cannot confirm that. Even in my affidavit on paragraph, I said that on paragraph 98, page 23, I said that my phone has been tampered. And even during our consultations, I said that my phone has been tampered. I've been saying it quite a lot of times.
Yes, I know you've said that, and you say that in your
And which is a concern. Sorry. I'm saying.
I'm talking about the WhatsApp messages that we have discussed. I'm talking about the WhatsApp messages that are in your statement. You do not dispute that the reference to Dlamini is a reference to you, the reference to Mogotsi is a reference to Mogotsi.
Okay, SC, let me say it like this. I'm saying where I recognize the text, I will say, yes, this is me talking to this person. I remember myself talking to him saying these things. But some of the things that are there, are things which I've never said, but I can see them, they're here. I don't speak Afrikaans. Some of the things of the messages they've typed in Afrikaans even. I think they forgot to take them out. So those I understand what was this thing for. Some of the message is impossible for me to refer myself as a third person. I cannot say, talking to you, say, that guy who has won a SAPS contract, but I'm talking to I'm referring to myself. I see some of the things which are here. I think it's best, Honorable Chair, if maybe we share this phone so you can see what actually is happening there. So this thing has been tempered. That is a fact. So my problem is now to account for something which I was not even been part of.
Mr. Matlala, can we just confine ourselves to what has been shared with you in consultations, what is in your statement, and what we have discussed yesterday and today? You have not disputed any. I know what you're saying, that your phone has been tampered with. But there isn't any message that we've discussed today and that's referred to in your
Or
statement.
today.
Yes,
Yes.
that you've disputed.
Yes. No, I agree with you. Yes.
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 And you've never told us, sorry, on page 99 of the bundle of 145 pages that you've given us, you know, I don't recognize this message. This must have been inserted here by somebody.
Yes. If you're talking about today's conference, yeah, then I agree.
And
Yes.
that's all.
Yes.
So let's deal with the little time that I've left with a WhatsApp between yourself and Mr. Mogotsi, where you were exchanging messages on the 1st and 2nd of January, where you recall he said that the dockets were now had been brought to Sabia, and that Sabia must have a solution. You saw that it is the WhatsApp itself is on page. It's on page 120 of the annexures. This is a WhatsApp and it's on page 22 of your statement. He then said, as we speak now, the dockets have been sent to Sabia. Okay. Yeah. The dockets have been sent to Sabia, must have a solution. What was he referring to you, and what was your understanding? Because the exchange again suggests that you knew Sabia very well, and that Sabia would assist you in finding a solution, and this solution now relates to the disbandment of the PKTT. Your comment?
By then, I already had a solution from Minister Kele. So when he was referring to the dockets have been sent to Sibia, knowing that he's the head of detectives, I will assume that he was talking about my harassment case.
So your solution for your own particular situation was not the disbandment of the PKTT.
No, no.
Yeah, I want to be fair to you,
Yes,
and based it on what you've told us.
yes,
Whether the honorable committee accepts it or not, that's your evidence, is that the solution to your problems was about your tender, the contract that was awarded. You wanted that to stay in place, and the other one is what you allege to be police harassment. And as far as that is concerned, your evidence is that former Minister Kele had provided you with that solution.
yes, that's correct.
So when there's reference to a solution, that is the only solution you are aware of.
That's correct.
Now, we had also attached as an annexure messages between yourself and Rafadi. You know Rafadi.
Yes, I know
I
it.
think you mentioned yesterday that you actually sponsored him, his studies or something like that.
Yes, I know him.
Yeah. And he had done an interview with Power FM. Now you explained to us yesterday that you know Rafadi and that you had also sponsored him because he is or was an academic at UJ, isn't it?
That's correct.
The And again, there is a WhatsApp exchange which is at page 138 of the bundle. And it's again between Dlamini and Mr. Rafadi. You don't dispute this exchange with Rafadi?
What does it say?
This is forwarded to you by Brown. He says, "Hello, Mr. Rafadi, good day and compliments of the new year." It's dated the 6th of January. And he forwards this, he says, "It's Hendricks from Power FM, producer for the daily talk show hosted by Lerato Bele, not Chikalala. You do acknowledge receipt of this WhatsApp?
Yes, I do.
Betty and Bele. Sorry? Yes?
Yes,
Yeah.
I
So
acknowledge.
this is again a WhatsApp I can engage you about that you don't dispute.
Yes.
So why was this being sent to you, that Rafadi's messages and the interviews he had on Power FM was in relation to the PKTT? Does this suggest that you were interested in the disbandment of the PKTT also?
No, I was never.
It's at page 138. You see that?
Yes, I see it.
And you don't dispute that text either?
Yes, I don't.
Honorable Chair, shall I conclude or should I continue? Shall I conclude or shall I continue? If I conclude, will I be given an opportunity, if the honorable committee members does deal with, in their questioning with matters that I've not discussed with the witness, and I'm satisfied that the committee is satisfied with what's before them, I will leave it. But in the event that they don't, may I raise them at the end? Thank you.
So, okay. Thank you so much, honorable members. We have come to the end of this session, which was the presentation of evidence. Before we break, let me announce the followings. Can I confirm from the African National Congress, who are your first two speakers?
Thank you very much, Chairperson. From the African National Congress, we will have Honorable Sokanyile and Honorable Ngola. We have, however, acceded to a request by the DA that they field a speaker first, and we did that understanding that they've got other matters that they need to attend to. So we will allow the DA to go before our first speaker. One speaker from the DA. Thank you, Chair.
From the MKP, can I confirm your Honorable Nomvalo and Honorable Shongwe?
Correct.
The Democratic Alliance.
Thank you, Chair. It will be myself and Honorable Cameron.
The EFF.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen here, honorable members, this is what we are going to do. We are going to break now. I will come to Honorable Sols. Let me make these announcements first. So, when we come back from break, it will be 14:45. So, we were allocating, it will be 13:45. We are allocating 30 minutes to the full member and 15 minutes to the alternate. So we are going to take 2 speakers from the ANC, 2 speakers from the DA, 2 speakers from the MKP with that arrangement that Honorable Sangoni has spoken about. We break, and then after the 6 speakers, after break, with the 6 speakers having spoken, we will then take Honorable Malema, Honorable Matthys, and Honorable Mngwangu. That should lead us towards 19 hours. And if there would still be time remaining, we will then take Honorable Sols or Honorable James, depending on the minutes that will be left. If it's less than 20 minutes or less than 30 minutes, Honorable Sols, it means we are going to take Honorable James to exploit the 15 minutes. Can I then give you opportunity to say what you wanted to say?
Yeah, Chair, I would just like to know, how are we going to get the information that the witness has been speaking about for comparison of what we have before us and what he wants to give us, so that we can see the difference of the WhatsApps?
You mean the confirmation of the WhatsApp conversations?
Yes, sir.
SC, Honorable Sols is inquiring about how do they access the material that Mr. Matlala says he has here, the gadget that shows the conversations that he would have made from his phone on his WhatsApp profile.
How did we access the material? How did we access the material?
Okay, no, it's fine. You will inform us when the information is ready. Members who want to see it, they are invited to do so. Honorable members, there is nobody who will write me a letter requesting me to instruct you to stand up because it's break. I can only request you to break.